do this, Josh?
Senior number 34, Jaleel Phillips. Now for your Lee Summit Tigers. Senior number 1, Landon Lewis.
Hello and welcome back to the Lee Summit High School Fieldhouse, where the Lee Summit Tigers will be taking on the Truman Patriots. It is the last home game for the Tigers, Josh, before district start. How do you feel about the Tigers' chances?
You know, I feel great. Nothing like finishing strong, especially on senior night. Leaving the best for last. Tigers will get it done. This is our game to win.
Absolutely. All right, let's get the action rolling. Felix Anyadike is going to be taking the tip against Masio Moana. Both very tall guys. Felix is definitely taller, though.
Yes.
Oh, we had a little off tip. Felix looking for a call. Looks like he's not going to get it. Looking like he actually did a dance move there. Busting a move on the court, but they're going to retip here. And Felix gets it. Tips it back to Damian Williams. Wilson, not Williams. That's Chiefs player. Damian's going to be looking for the play to develop. Max Weisner is the only non-senior on the court right now. All the other ones are seniors. Truman's going to like that call. Damian didn't quite get it, so the Tigers are going to be on defense now for the first play of the game. The last time we saw these teams face, it seemed like to the Truman Patriots were unstoppable. I mean, they have one player in Camion Lennox, and it seems unguardable. Josh, how do you think they're going to be able to lock up Camion tonight?
Just the fundamentals, really being tight on him and watch his moves. Okay, he'll get by you with his skills, so just try to play lockdown defense and just try as hard as you can at the end of the day.
That's true. You know, one would say clamp up and watch the hips, and I'd say that's the best way to put it. Truman Patriots, Camion going to take it in, shoot a floater. It does not go in, so Max Weisner is going to get the first rebound tonight of the evening. Landon Willis wearing that face mask. Landon Willis been a solid player for the Tigers. Max Weisner going to get a wide open jumper. Unfortunately, it will not drop. Landon's going to press number 11 for the Patriots, Cameron Robbins. Patriots seem very at ease on offense. It looks like they have found their rhythm and they're liking playing this game the way they are. Cameron Robbins takes the ball, and number 5 will now go in. Not a whole lot of buckets dropping, though. Some nice shots being taken tonight.
You know, 0-0, it's like a chess match right now, which is a trend with the Tigers basketball so far this season. They play lockdown defense at the start, and they take a little bit to score, but then it starts to heat up and it goes on.
That's true. We don't see a lot of scoring happening out of the first quarter for the Tigers, but when they get hot, they get hot. Amari Kemp for 3 here, and it's no good. Amari Kemp been a dangerous player from the 3, shooting almost 40% on the season. That one not quite able to drop in. And the man we're going to be talking about a lot tonight, Camion Lennox, will be sent to the line for his free throw shooting.
His moves are kind of like his hair. Nice.
Team first.
That is a good way to put it, Josh. I like the way you talk.
And let's see if he makes this wide open free throw.
He makes it.
You know, it's just a great way to get points. All it is you and the bucket. Okay, that separates great players from great players who cannot shoot free throws, is the ones who can make the free throw.
Not sure where you were going with that, Josh, but I agree. Landon Willis has the ball now. He's going to try and get it up to Max Weisner. Unfortunately, not able to complete that pass. Masio Moana is going to give it to number 5, Sam Billyman. Billiman's going to take the screen set by Milano. Going to pass it back to number 11, Caleb Allen. Caleb's going to wait. He's got his big man in the paint. Max Myers is going to be working on him, but he traveled, and that's the fundamentals of basketball right there. You cannot move while your feet are planted, and he failed to do that.
Yeah, but that just might be simple error. When you got a big man like that, he might not be focused on dribbling and just yamming it at the bucket. Although it's a good idea, fundamentals are key.
That's true. He was definitely focused at yamming it instead of his feet. Damian Wilson here has the ball. Wilson is definitely a guy you can easily underestimate. He's a shorter guy, but he is tricky. And we've seen him in quite a few games, specifically the West one, able to pick up a lot of buckets and get some moves to the Tigers. They're going to call an over-under on him. So now it will be the Patriots' ball. Hopefully we can see some action, as it is 1-0 with 5:28 left to go in the first. Camion Lennox for the Patriots will be taking the ball. Landon Wilson's going to be working on him. He's going to find Jalil Phillips in the paint. That's going to be a foul called on Damian Wilson against Jalil Phillips.
You know, a couple fouls started off, but the Tigers are only down by 1 point. So it's not that alarming, but definitely want to lock down those defenders and keep it clean.
It's true. Max Wisner, good steal there. So now Landon Wilson. He's going to see what he can get going on. Felix Anyadike not going to be able to get the foul there. They're going to call another foul on him. The refs are not giving an inch. I think they know these teams are scrappy, and they're trying to make sure that none of those fouls happen early on here.
Yeah, that could be the case, or these refs could be based out of Truman, Missouri. Not really sure which one, but hopefully LSHS cleans it up a little bit more and it gets cleaner.
That's true. Truman, Missouri is actually located in Independence, Missouri, so it's a fact for you there. Camion Lennox right there. Ball's going to be swiped out of bound by Landon Willis. So Camion is about ready to score the first 2-point bucket of the night and was unable to do so. So Masia Milano is going to have the ball here. He's going to give it to Cameron Robbins. Amari Kemp's going to steal the ball. You know, stealing has not been a highlight out of the Tigers so far. They have yet to have a player average 2 or more a game. So now 2 good steals out of the Tigers in these possessions. Definitely gets annoying on offense for the Patriots as Felix Anyadike scores the first bucket of the night and gives the Tigers the lead 2-1 at 4:26 to go in the first quarter.
Which you can see that as a good thing. Both teams are playing great defense. But that might have just started the floodgate to open with Truman hitting the 3.
That's true. Truman did hit a 3. Sam Billiman, we know he's dangerous from the 3-point range with shooting 36% so far this season. So it's no surprise that he's able to get some separation. And when he saw it after Landon Willis jumped, he just took advantage of it. Landon Willis is now going to be on offense. Damian Wilson looked like he was going to pull up, but instead he's going to give it to Max Wisner. Max Wisner is going to shoot that 2-point shot, and it'll be good. So the Tigers have tied it up here at 4 apiece with 3:46 left to go in the first quarter. Camion Lennox here. He's going to get the ball stolen away, but unfortunately for the Tigers, Masia Milano was there to snatch it right back up to the Patriots offense. So now, Camion Lennox, he's going to be near the half-court line, just waiting for the play to develop. Landon Willis knows how special of a player he can be, so he's playing lockdown defense. But there he goes again, number 5. Made the free throw that time, and Loud Crowd is going to kind of give him some trouble for missing that one.
A great thing about our Loud Crowd, when you miss a shot like that, they'll let you know. They are not afraid to yell air ball.
That's very true. We're having some technical difficulties on the scoreboard side, so Josh Walker is going to try and get that cleared up for y'all. Again, the score is still 4-4 with 3:06 left to play in the first. Looks like we had some substitutions in there. Coach Little trying to pay homage to the fact that it's senior night, but now he's put in sophomores Luke McDonald and Alex Benassi, who have just been absolute studs for the Tigers so far. Just showing how bright the future can be with some sophomores. But there we go, Camion Lennox. He's averaging 24.5 points a game, and he gets his first 3 there, making it 4-7. Tigers down. And this one, Luke McDonald's going to have the ball. He's going to be looking for something. Just dumps it off to Max Miser. He's going to dart it. Not really sure who he's looking for, but nonetheless, it will go out on the hands of Masia Milano, making it Tiger ball.
You know, a bright spot on this Tigers team is the young players, especially with Luke McDonald. He does a great job spreading the ball around, getting those assists, and making sure the offense runs smoothly.
It's true. He's definitely a facilitator, and it shows. Max Weiser's going to have the ball. He's not going to be given an inch. Darts it to Felix Anyudike, and Anyudike wasn't expecting that one. But he makes the most out of the offensive possession. Almost gets his own rebound, but unfortunately he's done it. So Truman is now going to be on a fast break. And they're going to be looking to score. Camion Lennox now has the ball. He shoots the three. Unfortunately doesn't get it. Luke McDonald tips the offensive rebound to Alex Benassi. They're now on a fast break. Benassi looking for the play to develop. Doesn't see it at first. He kind of tries to go in himself. He finally finds Kemp on the perimeter. Kemp shoots and misses. Kemp, a dangerous three-point shooter. He's now 0 for 2 tonight. Camion Lennox on the fast break. Passes it to Cameron Robbins. Now offensive possession did not result in points. However, the Patriots are going to go to the line so they can get some easy points like you were mentioning earlier, Josh.
Yes. And another great thing is Truman's playing with a lot of confidence. They have no hesitation, especially with that bucket when he was going up against some pretty tall defenders. It's great to see. Confidence is a great thing.
Confidence is a great thing, Josh. I would agree with you there. Caleb Allen is at the line. And again, we're going to see more youngsters take the court with Bryson LaRue and Caden McGuire summing out Amari Kemp and Felix Anyudike. Tigers have been trying to shove it down the paint tonight, but unfortunately it has not been working.
Loud crowd yelling if he could please miss it. Obviously he did not hear.
They even asked nicely. I'm surprised he didn't.
They used the special word please.
Another offensive possession for the Tigers that results in no points, so a bit disappointing on that end. Rooney Hernandez is going to inbound the ball to Camion Lennox, and Lennox will be now taking it downfield. They're going to call a foul on the Tigers. You can hear the "this is terrible" from the Tigers loud crowd, and on that one I'm going to have to agree with them.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication. I'm not sure all the refs know what exactly happened. But if the main one calls it, I guess the main one calls it.
That's true. Rooney Hernandez inbounding the ball again. He's got his man, Caleb Allen. Allen's going to look. He's got Lennox near the half-court line. Lennox seems to like to start his offensive possessions from that line. He will do so again. He's going to take the ball, and he's almost going to get the two-point shot. But Rooney Hernandez keeps possession for the Tigers. But Alex Benassi on the fast break, and he's going to take the nice, easy 2 points for the layup for the Tigers.
You love to see that. The intensity and hustle out of the Tigers defense. We like that.
We do like that, and that cuts the leading by half. Tigers now trail 6-8. Foul called on the Tigers there. The ball was not made, though. So Camion Lennox will now inbound the ball. We'll see what type of possession. Oh no, Camion Lennox is now getting subbed out of the game for none other than Cameron Robbins. Robbins been a solid guard for the Patriots tonight. He's going to look for something to open up. He has his man, 35, near half court, Max Black. Max has some nice shoes. He's going to dump it off to Rooney Hernandez. Luke McDonald playing some lock-up defense, not really giving him an inch tonight, but Rooney finds him open space. Bud Crawford goes for the block, but he misses the layup altogether. McDonald almost got the ball taken away from him, and now he was able to keep offensive possession. It's going to be called a travel on McDonald. Just kind of lost his footing there and wasn't able to maintain possession of the ball.
Great job by Luke McDonald, possibly saving 2 points there. He messed up, he fell on the ground, but he made sure the other team did not get the ball right away. And great sportsmanship by Truman, picking him right up.
That was definitely nice. Luke McDonald made sure to get that ball that way. They couldn't get the fast break. Josh, that's a good point by you. Always saving points. I know his coach, Coach Little's going to like that. Rooney Hernandez is going to get the easy layup there. Bud Crawford went for the block. He has the most blocks in the conference right now in Kansas City. Wasn't able to quite swat it away there. Luke McDonald's going to be working on Rooney Hernandez. He goes up for two. Bud Crawford gets the rebound. And it looks like Tigers are going to go to the line with a chance to shoot some free throws. Amari Kemp's going to come back in for Luke McDonald, though.
Bud Crawford is an asset for this Tigers team. Height like that just dominates, especially in high school basketball, easily getting those rebounds.
That's true. Alex Benassi shoots it up as the clock hits 0. And as the first quarter has officially ended, the Tigers are only down 6-10. And with this special Truman team, I can definitely see that as a win for the Tigers.
Definitely, especially with locking down their star player. Tigers defense really excelled this quarter. Hopefully they could keep up the same memento and pace with the other 3 quarters.
Josh, you said it a couple minutes ago, but the Tigers are a slow offensive team. It usually takes them a while, and I think that's been highlighted here as only 6 points has been scored in the first quarter. They're definitely going to need to see that production pick up if they want to have a shot in this one, because we know that Camion Lennox is going to go for a lot tonight. But I'd also say Cameron Robbins kind of been a role player, but he's been very crucial in a lot of these offensive screens and plays, allowing them to develop to get his players open.
Definitely. Truman's doing a great job, especially with that confidence. Confidence is such an important thing. You can tell when they have the ball, they know they're going to score. Even if they don't, the next time they get the ball, they know they will score. And if they don't again, they keep that same mindset, and it just eats away at a strong defense like what the Tigers have.
Confidence is key, Josh. We mentioned that earlier, but it bears repeating, that is for certain. Patriots are going to come out here with all their starters except Max Blacks is going to be put on the team. He's definitely a taller guy for the Patriots, standing at 6 feet 5 inches. Tigers are going to come out with a tall lineup themselves with Bud Crawford and Amari Kent. But Black has the ball. He's going to dump it off to number 5, Sam Billyman. Billyman's going to look. He's going to get a screen by Max. He's going to lob it over to Rooney Hernandez. Rooney's going to try and take it in. He forces his way in there. Gets his own offensive rebound. Bryson Rulu almost blocked it. He's going to go up for the 2, and he's going to get it. So now the Tigers are down by 6 points. Caden McGuire is going to kind of slow the pace as Camion Lennox is pressing him. He has yet to pass half court, and now he does. Amari Kemp's going to get that ball. He's going to pass it to Alex Benassi. Benassi's going to get Caden open. Caden almost open enough to shoot, but now he finds Benassi, who is, and Benassi almost going to get that 3-point shot. He's going to work on Camion Lennox, and that's going to be Tiger ball. So a great job by Alex Benassi, though he didn't make the 3-point shot, to work on Camion Lennox, who got a little sloppy there, allowed the Tigers to maintain possession.
Yeah, short-term memory is a great thing. He missed that shot, but that didn't let him stop him. He got back on defense and got the Tigers the ball.
It's true. I don't know if I agree with you there. Short-term memory is a great thing, but it definitely helps when you're playing in sports and your other team is not that rememberable.
Sometimes it just might not be that good, especially if you have third-hour English. Would not be good if you have short-term memory loss there.
Amari Kemp has the ball. He's going to pass it to Caden McGuire. Caden McGuire is going to look to get it in, and Max Black is there to steal for the Patriots. So now Max is going to be on the fast break. He's going to pass it back to Rooney Hernandez. Rooney is going to shoot the 3, and it's good! So the Truman Patriots kind of on a scoring break here. 5 unanswered with 6:40 to go in the second quarter. So Amari Kemp is going to inbound the ball to Caden McGuire. Caden's had a rough time here, as he has been worked on all night by Camion Lennox. Caden's a special shooter, we know that. He's been shooting great from the field so far this season. He finds Bryson LaRue. Bryson's gonna take it in for 2. I said this the last live stream, Josh, but don't you just love Bryson's shoes?
Oh, it stands out. If you're looking at the court, you know exactly where he is.
It's like a Sour Patch Kid on your feet. That's what it is. It's phenomenal.
It's amazing how, with those shoes, as standouty as they are, he still managed to get open and for that 3, which is, well, not for that 3, but a pump fake and then going for 2. It's a great thing.
That's true. It's like he's practically wearing a traffic cone, and he still found a way to get open. Maybe the Truman players should look at the ground more often, because if they did, I don't think Bryson would be open. But regardless, Truman seeks 2 of their free throws, and now are up 8-17 with 6:09 left to play in the second quarter. Alex Benassi, he's going to take the ball, and he's going to be running down the court with it. Finds Amari Kemp. Amari getting worked on. by Sam Billyman. Amarit shoots the fadeaway. It was short. Sam Billyman gets the rebound. He's going to be on the fast break. He's got Rooney Hernandez to his left. Dumps it off to him, and that's going to be good for 2. Tigers not liking it. They're going to slow down the pace of play as Alex Benassi passes it to Caden McGuire. Caden McGuire. Camion Lennox has had his number all game. Camion's still going to be working on him. Caden McGuire is going to go in. He finds Benassi outside. Benassi didn't want to shoot at that time. Might be a little rattled after his last missed 3. Caden McGuire is going to go in, and it's going to bounce off his feet, but they're going to get a foul on Truman.
Foul on 22.
So now Alex Benassi will inbound the ball. We'll see if the Tigers' possession can be worth some points here.
Definitely want to get points here, especially down 11 points. You got to flip the switch and get some points.
That's a good point, Josh. A lot of points were made. Caden McGuire has the ball. Alex Benassi passes it back, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Sam Billiman. So once again, the Tigers will maintain possession, and it looks like Max Weisner is going to sub out Bryson LaRue. Though Max's shoes are not quite as cool, he's definitely a star player for the Tigers. He's gotten the second most points per game, just behind Felix Anudike at 9.61. So Caden McGuire again has the ball. Looks like Camion Lennox doesn't want any piece of him as he's off guarding him. Bud Crawford going to have the ball, dump it off to Caden McGuire. Caden's going to be open for the 3, and he shoots. Not going to be good. It's going to fall right in the hand of Rooney Hernandez, who dumps it off to Camion Lennox, who's going to be on the fast break and passes it. Bud Crawford almost got the swat there. Unfortunately, they missed it, so they didn't need him. Amari Kemp been a little off from the 3-point range tonight. Now Rooney Hernandez, he's going to get another 2 points. That's his second layup scored off a fast break. Josh, how do you think they're going to stop this fast-paced style of an offense as Blake Little calls his first time out of the game?
Although it might be a good idea, but taking those shots very quickly like Amari Kemp did. Be patient with the ball. Might stop with those fast breaks. Just allow the team to be settled on the other side of the ball.
I would agree with that. You know, fast breaks are a great way to change momentum, but unfortunately for the Tigers, it looks like it's been changing it for the momentum of the Patriots as they have been on a scoring run of 6 points unanswered. The Tigers are once again down 8-21, but down, but not out for the count. Like you said, the Tigers play great defense, so if they can keep clamping up their offensive players, I don't think they've done horrible on defense. There's just been a lot of fast breaks that they haven't been able to stop, and the Patriots have really taken advantage of that. So Alex Benassi for the Tigers is going to get the ball. Coach Little just called a timeout. Hopefully he's able to regroup, maybe drop a play for the Tigers. That will be able to work. Alex Benassi finds Caden McGuire. Caden's going to look down the court, just going to pass it back to Benassi as not a whole lot of people were open. Benassi's going to find Max Weisner. Max is going to dribble at him. He's been guarded by 3 people. And it's going to be called a hold on the Patriots. The Patriots fans do not like that, but the call stands nonetheless. So now Alex Benassi is going to be inbounding the ball. Josh, this possession doesn't seem much different than any others. What would you do if you were Coach Little to try and make something spark on offense?
I would just do exactly what they just did. Try to create a pathway for the Tigers offense, for their scorers to get near the basket and get those easy 2 points.
That's true. Tigers now break the scoring drought they've had. Are able to put double digits up on the board, so now they're only down by 11. Tigers offense is known to come back from these deficits, so I wouldn't be surprised if you just tuned off for 3 minutes, came back on, and it was a 1 to 2 point game. Wouldn't surprise me one bit. After that scoring possession, it looks like the Truman Patriots are going to have to change some things, so they substitute Caleb Allen back on and numerous other players. We'll see if they can get anything special going. Benassi has the ball. Allen's going to be covering him. Landon Willis is now back in the game for the Tigers, along with Damian Wilson. Wilson has the ball, fires it to Willis. Willis going to be looking for Bud Crawford, doesn't see him, but Max Weisner is open. Bud Crawford almost has the ball, tips it back out to Max Weisner. Max giving it to Landon. Landon going in on the inside, and he's going to be called for a travel. So it looked like the play was developing quite nicely. Unfortunately, just not the result you wanted.
Yeah, they had a lot of good ideas, great patience, but weren't able to execute, which is definitely a problem. But hopefully they could do better on their next possession.
It's true. Rooney Hernandez from the 3, and he is been on fire from the 3 range tonight. I think, is that his 4th shot with 3 made, Josh?
I'm not sure, but he's going off. He's separating this game. He's clearly winning it for Truman.
That's true. We came in here tonight talking up Camion Lennox, but I'll also be the first one to say it. Camion's been kind of quiet as Rooney gets another steal on defense. So now Caleb Allen has the ball. He's going to get it to the big man in the feint. Jalaiah Phillips going to pass it back to Allen, going to pass it back to Jalaiah, and they're going to find Masio Moano open for the 3, but it's going to be in and out. Landon Willis does a turnaround. Masio almost fell flat on his butt, finds Damian Williams for the 3, and it's no good.
Damian Wilson, but Damian Williams is also a great athlete.
It's a good point, Josh. I think that's why I keep getting them mixed up, you know? They're just both stud athletes. Whatever they do, it kind of turns to gold.
Well, Damian Wilson's definitely a great athlete. Damian Williams, he's all right.
Okay. Josh, your Broncos fan opinion is not really necessary here. Damian Wilson has the ball, though, on the inbound from Landon Willis. He's going to go up for 2, and it's good. So now Damian Wilson, we were talking about how he's a great athlete, and it shows there. Going to go up against 3 guys, still able to find a way to get the bucket with 1:55 remaining in the second quarter. Camion Lennox has the ball. He's going to go for 2, and he's not even going to touch the rim. Landon Wilson now has the ball. Damian Wilson takes the shot. Surprised the foul wasn't called there. A lot of the loud crowd in shock as well. Almost disbelief. Rooney Hernandez gives it to Camion Lennox. Camion getting locked up by Landon Willis. Caleb Allen has the ball. Caleb's going to get it to Jalaiah Phillips. And Alex Benassi is just going to give him that one. Jalaiah's a big guy. I don't think Benassi wanted any part of that. Benassi's going to get the ball. We'll see what the Tigers can do here, down 14. Camion Lennox steals the ball. Camion on a fast break. Has not scored on any of these fast breaks. He's like 0 for 4 now, but he is going to be sent to the line here, so easy points to pick up. Just you always want that momentum of getting the layup and the and 1.
Yeah, but if he sinks these 2 here, it doesn't really matter. They're still going to go up 2 points, and it's still increasing the deficit. Although Tigers' offense is looking to rebound here, spark up their side of things.
He made the first free throw. And he's going to shoot the second. And he's not going to make it. Alex Benassi has the ball. Tigers offense looking to rebound here. Patriots have thoroughly quieted the loud crowd. They're going to get traveling on Damian Wilson as he was on the ground. So once again, the Patriots will take back over on offense with 46 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Things have not gone the Tigers' way, to say the least.
Definitely. Great look there by Benassi, though. Third in the ball all the way to the other side of the court.
Gonna be a foul called on Camion Lennox. So now the Tigers will get possession of the ball with the shot to make the last bucket of the game, as there is only 33 seconds left in the quarter. So now Benassi's gonna have the ball. They're gonna try and make this one count. It's always a big momentum change if you can make the last shot of the quarter, especially when it's halftime. So now Max Wisner is going to get the ball, and he's going to get the bucket with the and 1.
That's what we like to see. Hopefully, we can see that next half, how the Tigers change momentum. We like that.
As Kirk Cousins would say, you like that?
Yes.
Yeah, we like that. Max Wisner is going to go to the line here. He's been shooting great from the free throw line as of late, last 5 games. A little over 50%.
Amari Kemp checking in for the Tigers.
So now Amari Kemp will be checked in, and I thought the Tigers would get the last shot of the game, but with 21 5.4 seconds left. It looks like the Patriots might get that opportunity instead.
Yeah, Patriot might. You know, there could be a lot of shots that could be taken with these 21 seconds left. There's still enough time.
18 seconds left now. Camion Lennox is going to have the ball. Macio Milano is going to have a Jeliah Phillips. He's usually in the paint. Now he's on the three-point line, but that doesn't stop it from getting Rooney Hernandez get the ball with 4 seconds left. Alex Benassi is going to lose the ball. But the Patriots grab it out of bounds. So now with 3.6 seconds left, the Tigers have a shot to make it the last shot of the game. Landon Willis gives it to Alex Benassi. Alex Benassi waits for something to open up, and he gets the free lane, and he gets the last points of the game. A layup by Alex Benassi puts the Tigers only down 13, 17-30 going into halftime. Josh, what are you looking at this Tigers offense to shift to really give them the momentum going into halftime?
Take out Rooney Hernandez. He's completely taking this game over for the Patriots. So take him out of the game, limit his abilities, and hopefully that can turn the game around for the Tigers.
It's true. Rooney Hernandez coming into this game only averaged around 9.5 points per game. Camion Lennox has been the star of the Patriots offense so far, but that has not been the case for this game. Still a lot of action left to go with 2 quarters left to play. Josh, for 5th quarter, stay tuned. We'll be back with more action after halftime. Welcome back to the second half of the action here at the Lee's-Summit High School versus the Truman Patriots game. We have special guest Kyle Girding here. Kyle, you've been down on the floor filming from all the angles. What's your take on the game so far, and how can the Tigers shift momentum?
You know, it's been tough for the Tigers so far. There's been a lot of fouls, a lot of stupid mistakes, a lot of turnovers. You just need to clean it up a little bit, get back in the game. You know, contain number 22. He's been a lethal force for Truman tonight. And you know, it's not that big of a deficit. They can come back here with some stops and some clutch shots here from their big guys. You need to get it down low more often, get it down to their big men, put it in the post, get some points, and get back in the game.
Very true, Kyle. They're big guys, Max Widener and especially Felix DK. Felix only had 1 or 2 buckets from what I saw here up on the mezzanine. So if they can really start feeding it down low, I can see this deficit start changing very quickly. We know they're good at defense. They play lock up really well. Just been on a couple fast breaks. They've let some go, and so Patriots have taken full advantage of it.
I think the Tigers just need a couple big plays.
Josh, get over here. We're going to start. All right, hey.
And we're back for the second half. 2 quarters down, 2 quarters left to play. Tigers are going to do a great job this quarter. I know it's our quarter. And we got this. Let's go Tigers.
Alrighty, Josh. Tigers are going to be coming out with a different lineup than they had that first quarter of action. They had Damian Wilson and other guys in, but now it looks like they have Bryson Liu and Alex Benassi, really liking that younger talent, especially with Max Wiesner. So Benassi's going to have the ball, and he's going to be coming out with a vengeance. And a quick turnover to start the game for the Patriots. They're going to feed the ball to Sam Billiman, and Billiman's going to get the layup. So a quick score by the Patriots to start the second half.
Yes, Tigers' momentum has left the building, but hopefully they can come back later down the quarter.
That's true. You always know when you leave a building, you can come back through the entrance. Unfortunately, that entrance for the Tigers is getting slimmer as the seconds tick on. But Max Wiesner here is going to score 2 points, and there it is. The door is getting a bit bigger. They still have a ways to go as the Patriots' own Cameron Robbins. Robbins, like we said earlier, has been a role player tonight along with Sam Billiman. Billiman's going to find Camion Lennox. Lennox is going to be open for a 3. He's been solid from the 3-point range so far this season, shooting 36.5%. Unfortunately, that one was unable to fall, and now Alex Benassi almost tripped him up with that juke move, but he's going to find Landon Willis. Going to look to Felix DK over the top. Kyle Girding on the halftime show said that they weren't feeding their big guys like Max Wiesner and Felix DK enough, so it's good to see that they finally found them. And Felix was able to draw that foul. He's going to go through the motion of finding them again. So Felix DK is going to go to the line. Felix has been the leading scorer for the Tigers all week. All season, actually.
Yeah, all year too. Not just this week, but all year. He's done a great job on offense and defense. He's just an all-around great player.
He's a natural athlete there. He's going to be playing at K-State next year for football. He's a solid football player and a great basketball player. Just a good athlete all around. And the score is 19-32. The Tigers are still down by 13 with 6:52 left to go in the third quarter. Cameron Robbins is going to take the ball here. Masio Moano is going to be on his left side. We've said that name a lot tonight, but it'll be Jalile Phillips who gets the ball from Cameron, but he's going to pass it back to Robbins. Robbins just waiting for something to develop. Benassi doesn't see him as a lethal three-point shooter because he's giving him a lot of space. Felix Inyudike goes up and grabs that rebound, and Cameron Robbins is going to be called for the foul on that one. Robbins is not going to like that. But now the star for the Patriots tonight, Rooney Hernandez, is going to sub in for Cameron Robbins, so be prepared for a lot of scoring ahead for the Patriots. Bryson LaRue is going to get the ball there, and Landon Willis is going to get it right back. Willis is going to try and take it in. Felix Inyudike was able to grab that ball before the Patriots did, so it's not a wasted possession. And they're going to call a foul on Felix Inyudike there as he shoved Billy into the ground.
Yeah, definitely. You definitely do not want fouls at this point. Down 10 plus points. You want to keep it clean, keep the momentum on your side, get it back in that door, and turn the game around.
It's very true, Josh. Masio Moano is going to inbound the ball to none other than Kanian Lennox. Excuse me, Kanian Lennox. Said that a little wrong, but they're going to find Sam Billion, who's going to find Jeliah Phillips in the paint. Jeliah is a big guy, but he's going to get called for traveling there. That's the second time this evening that Jeliah has been called for traveling. He's got some nice pink shoes with a good green, neon green undertone, but unfortunately he's not paying enough attention to him as he's been called for multiple travels tonight. Jacob Smock from Loud Crowd is trying to get the ref's attention. Does so unsuccessfully after Bryson was called on that double dribble or travel, I believe.
Yeah, Jacob in basketball don't go too well, especially in the teachers versus staff game. He bricked on every single shot. And so, in Loud Crowd, I don't see why he would be that effective. But, yeah, great effort, though.
Great effort indeed. Rudy Hernandez is going to go up for that rebound. He's unable to get it. Max Meisner is going to get it instead. And now, Alex Benassi on the fast break. He's going to kind of take it around the arc as he finds Bryson LaRue in the paint. Bryson's going to be taking a couple shots going every which way to try and get the bucket. Unfortunately, it goes in and out. So now they have Rooney Hernandez on the fast break. We said it was the fast break that killed them. Alex Benassi bodies the guy and then looks at the ref like, what did I do? I think he knows exactly what he did.
You know, that type of attitude is what you want here. That killer mentality like Kobe did when he had in his career. Rest in peace to him, though.
Yesterday was 224 day in honor of Kobe and Gianna Bryant, both wore 2 and 24 respectively. We lost a basketball legend.
Not just a basketball legend, but just a person legend. He was a great person.
It's true, he brought that Mamba mentality, which impacted many different players at the level of all sports, whether high school, college, or professional. And he was a great father, too, teaching Gigi all her moves. So she was a stud as well.
Definitely sad to see, but as we move on, let's see if the Tigers can turn around their hike.
Rooney Hernandez is going to give the ball to Kamian Lennox. Kamian's going to give it right back to Rooney, and we know Rooney's been deadly from the three-point range tonight. However, that shot will not fall. That's his 5th attempt. He's had 3 makes. Bryson LaRue is going to get the ball here. Bryson's going to find Benassi on the outside. Benassi almost pulled up for deep 3, and excuse me, that's Luke McDonald, but he does get the layup. So the Tigers only down by 11 points. They're slowly chipping away at this lead. Like Josh said, the door is staying open. Jeliah Phillips is going to get the call on the foul there, so he will go to the line.
Definitely. Let's see if he can work on these 2 points, increase the lead by even more, and just try to shut that door completely closed.
I think we've done it with the door analogies, Josh.
I feel like there's still room. I feel like there's still an opening through that hallway that leads to the door, that keeps the door.
Okay. Jeliah Phillips is going to be trying to shoot his 2nd free throw here. He did not sink the first one. So hopefully not to waste a possession. He's going to shoot this one, and he's going to make it. So the Patriots are going to be up by 12 points. Caden McGuire is going to be put in for the first time since the second quarter. So we'll see what he can do. Camion Lennox still seems to be guarding him like white on rice. Come on, go.
You were in the way.
Foul on number 23, Rudy Hernandez, his second, team third.
Watch the Tigers be up for like 17 when we come back. We're streaming an entirely different game.
I actually packed our stuff up and left because there's no chance of the Tigers winning, so we're now at West.
Foul on Zero, Lazio. McDonald check.
Sorry about the technical difficulties there, but we are back. The score is 24-34. The Tigers slowly chipping away at that lead with 3:58 left to go in the third quarter. Bryson LaRue is on the line right now, shooting his free throws. We'll see if he makes them. Does not make the first one, and Max Black is there for the Patriots to get the rebound. They're going to make a quick pass to Sam Billion. Billion's going to be looking to go in, and Luke McDonald is not going to be there, but Bryson LaRue almost gets the steal. He's going to hit it back out to Rooney Hernandez, and Rooney Hernandez is going to get the call there, so he's going to go to the line now.
Great job by him. He's doing everything's going right for him today with this game. This might be a season game for him. He's doing a great job.
Rudy Hernandez shooting for the Patriots.
That is true. He is a junior for the Patriots, but he's playing lights out tonight, and he's on the line right now. That shot not good, though. Caden McGuire's going to go in and come into the game. We now see 4 sophomores on the team and Amari Kemp. We've talked about this Tiger team being very young and promising, and I think that's being shown here with 4 Tigers when you're down by 10. That's a statement from the coach.
Definitely, he has a lot of faith in this younger class. Hopefully they could spark some new life into the Tigers.
That's true. Caden McGuire is going to go in here, and he's going to get the easy 2-point bucket. That's what it takes, just 2 points at a time. Max Black is going to pass it into Cameron Robbins. Robbins has been a role player for the Patriots tonight. He's going to find Caleb Allen, who passed it back to Max Black. Black's going to give it to Sam Billion, and Billion's going to get the layup. So now the Tigers exchanging 2 points here as they're still down 11 with 3:02 to go in the third quarter. Seems like Cameron Robbins now has McGuire's numbers. He's going to be pressing him as he makes his way up the court. Max Wisner's going to have the ball, going to give it to Amari Kemp. Amari looking over there. Billion's got LaRue on lockup, and there we go. Almost from 3-point range, Amari Kemp gets going here on the offensive side of things. You can see there, that ball just had a lot of nice arc. Camion Lennox is going to sub back into the game.
Great job by the Tigers, cutting the deficit to single digits yet again.
It's true, they've kind of been trading off an 11-point loss to a 10-point loss, or a 9-point loss, excuse me. We'll see if they can get that to a 9-7, 7-5, and maybe even in the positive. We'll see it here, though. It takes every single play, especially when you're playing this good team, as Rooney Hernandez almost gets the ball. Not sure what type of call was that. Tigers fans not liking it whatsoever. Max Meisner doesn't like it either. And Rooney Hernandez is going to once again go to the line.
Definitely he is. Let's see if he can cash in on the check he got for 2 free points.
Part of the check has been cashed.
You could say 1/2 of the $2 is in his hands. Let's see if it could be 2 of the $2 in his hands.
Hernandez from the line, and it's good.
$2.
Luke McDonald's going to be taking it down the court now. Rooney Hernandez is going to be working on him all the way down. Gives it to Caden McGuire. Caden's looking for the play to open. He has Damian Wilson on the perimeter, but Caden's going to opt to take it inside. That's going to be called a push off, so the Tigers are going to maintain possession. Luke McDonald's going to inbound the ball. Rooney Hernandez got the foul called, and he's going to be taken out for Messia Moano. Coach Little has got to like that, because that's their star player. And when he's out of the game, gives Tigers a much better shot at winning. Caden McGuire is going to get the inbound there. He's going to pass it to Amari Kemp. Amari Kemp from 3, and it's good! Amari Kemp! Takes him a while to get warmed up, but when he is, he's very hot. Right, Josh?
Very electrifying. We love to see that, sparking new life into the Tigers, especially on senior night. He's doing a great job.
That's very true. The Patriots here on defense. Max Black. Get the ball swatted away by Luke McDonald, and now Caden McGuire is on the free throw. Gives it away to Amari Kemp again, and it's good! Are you kidding me? Amari Kemp for 3 has slashed this lead to only 5 points. This is phenomenal, Josh.
That's how fast this game can change. And a block!
This is insane! Bryson LaRue, almost for 2.
Hey, Tigers didn't score, but Amari Kemp put the team on his back for that instance and stopped 2 points from being scored. Great job.
That was a great job. That was an insane job. Josh, we've been talking all game about how these leads for the Tigers are not really leads. They can get back into the games very quickly, and I think that just shows it there. With Amari Kemp hitting 1 from the arc there, and then 1 right. There's a splashy bucket all around, and now Messia Moano for the Patriots is going to go to the line. He's going to make that one. Again, the score is 34-40. Tigers still down by 6 with 1:08 to go in the third quarter. There's still an entire quarter left to be played. Messia will knock in his second free throw, so taking advantage, cashing that check, as Josh would say, for the $2 that he was given. Luke McDonald's going to have the ball now. Tigers definitely have a lot of pep more in their step after those good offensive rebounds. Bryson LaRue dumps it off to Amari. Amari shoots, gets his own rebound, and 1! Amari Kemp! Are you kidding me? What a man. He's got the Tiger crowd on their feet, the bench on their feet. The cheerleaders are actually cheering now, Josh. This is something to behold.
What a great piece of art created by the Tigers offense. Put that in Paris and sell it for $50. What a great play.
Josh, you always have had a way with words, and I think that just sums it up right there. That's a 3-point play by Amari Kemp to make the lead the lowest it's been since the first quarter, only 4 points. We ended the first quarter 6-10, the 4-point deficit, but Camion Lennox is not going to allow the Tigers to come back so easy. Gets 2 points, and now the Patriots are up 43-37, 36 seconds ticking down. Luke McDonald has the ball. McDonald's going to be looking for the open player. McDonald finds Bryson LaRue. LaRue's looking for the play to develop. LaRue dumps it back off to McDonald. It looks like they're exchanging the ball over on that left side of the court, but McDonald gets the layup. So now Camion Lennox and Luke McDonald exchanging layups. And Cameron Robbins, is going to try and get the last shot of the quarter with 5 seconds left. He's going to go in there. I'm not sure what he was thinking, but Sam Billion can't even hit
the rim, and the Tigers are going to have the momentum. Down 4 points, 39-43 going into the fourth quarter. Josh, how are you feeling right now?
Momentum has come in through the door and back into the building. Tigers have the momentum on their side. They need to take advantage of it and get in the lead.
And get in the lead they shall. Josh, I have a feeling like none other. It is senior night. You've got quite a few seniors on this team, 7 to be exact. Felix Anudike, Darius Pearsall, many others. They've been playing great basketball tonight, Josh. And what a scoring drive by Amari Kemp. He realized it was senior night, and he turned on his Jets real quick.
Yeah, you definitely can't forget about that senior, Amari Kemp. He really flipped the switch and changed the momentum.
That is true. Sure. 9 points on a scoring drive all by himself. He had 2 threes and then a layup with an and one, and he sunk that free throw, making it 9 altogether. He averages about 6 a game, so having just 9 in the third quarter alone is quite impressive. However, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And there's still 8 minutes left to play, so we're going to see if the Tigers can finish here strong.
Yes, we definitely want to see that. Although Truman is going to try their hardest to stop the Tigers from achieving that.
That's true. It's never fun to watch a team come back after you've had such a demanding lead. It was at one point during this game, 15 points. So Cameron Robbins is going to pass it to Damian Lennox. Lennox almost loses the ball. But it's going to be called no good. Foul on Luke McDonald.
15, Luke McDonald, his second, team 9.
Definitely giving
Lennox shooting for the
Patriots the advantage by giving them that bonus. So he's going to have a chance to score some easy points here.
Oh, not that easy. Great job by Luke McDonald breaking his ankles. He really hit the floor there.
That's true. You could hear that from all the way up here. Just kind of echoed in the field house. Rudy Hernandez has been quite the player to behold. Now Cade McGuire working on Masio Milano. Going between the legs, showing he's got moves. Oh, Masio Milano's all over the place. Cade McGuire had 1 foot planted, and he still was making Milano look silly. Damian Wilson now from the three-point line fakes his shot. Rudy Hernandez guarding him close because Wilson's the solid three-point shooter, and they're going to like that foul called. Wilson is going to go to the line, see if he can cash his check on some easy points.
Great job by Wilson there by taking the ball, seeing that not much was happening on the offensive side. He took the ball and demanded that 2-point check. Hopefully he can cash in. Good job by Wilson. Not Williams, Wilson.
It's true. Damian Wilson is his own man and is his own player. He's been solid tonight. Unfortunately, doesn't make that free throw. We're still sitting at 39-43 with 7:08 left to play in the fourth quarter. Cameron Robbins passes it to Masio Milano. Amari Kemp playing lockdown defense on Milano. Going to pass it to Cameron Robbins. Robbins is going to take it out back. Not seeing a whole lot he likes. He's going to find a new player. Carter Brown has been in all game, but he coming in now. Maybe he's a clutch player. Truman's coach, Rod Briggs, might be seeing something in him we don't like. Tigers fans are going to love the foul called on Billyman. However, the Truman fans are going to get to their feet in anger. The refs have not been the most liked by either side, but again, it is basketball, and if you're a referee, you're not going to be the most liked.
Especially, and definitely with that foul, according to the Misha rule book, you can't do that. And it's a great job by Damian Wilson getting that foul, getting the ball back on the Tigers' side.
That's a good point, Josh. Bryson LaRue is going to pass it to Damian Wilson. Wilson's going to find McGuire. Open for the three, but Bryson LaRue is going to get the rebound, and he's going to airball it. But McGuire, again, has the rebound. Rebound city here for the Tigers, and it's going to be a jump ball. And the Tigers are going to maintain possession. So now McGuire will go to the line. The advantage the Patriots did have by being in the bonus has been equalized by the Tigers being in the bonus as well. So now Cade McGuire will be shooting his free throws. And he's going to sink the first one. Josh, will he cash the check for $1 or 2?
All I'm going to say is, bring me that money. He's going to cash it for 2.
He does. He does cash in for 2.
He deserves a big $2 paycheck after making those 2.
And he's done so much for the Tiger offense tonight. Now they're only down by 2 points, 41-43 left. 6:04 left to play. Here, Bryson LaRue almost jumps the gun on Carter Brown there. He's going to pass it around to Cameron Robbins. Lennox trying to get the ball again. He loves to go back to half court. He's going to find Carter Brown all the way across the field, and they're going to call a foul on Luke McDonald. He barely touched this player. McDonald didn't really like that one. And the timeout going to be taken. So now the Tigers down by 2. We're at one point at this game, they were down by 15. Josh, I know you're not a betting man, but if you were to bet on who would win this game, where will your check be cashed?
As a representative from the great city of Lee Summit, I'm going to place my bet on the Tigers. I'm going to put in all my money on the Tigers. I'm getting a mortgage, a second house mortgage, and putting it in on the Tigers.
Speechless after that. Tigers are going to keep rolling with the same lineup they've had. McGuire, LaRue, and McDonald have been a killer combo. And with supporting players like Wilson and a dominant man like Kemp, they've been doing so well from the line. McDonald kind of hit Caleb Allen down to the ground, so now Allen will go to the free throw line. Still 5:43 left to play in this fourth quarter. It's been ticking by very slowly.
Yes, this might be the longest 5-6 minutes of the Tigers season. You want to capitalize on this momentum and get a win, especially on senior night. This is definitely the last regular season game for a lot of these players, and they want to win this.
That is true. Allen cashed in on that 2-point check there. Since it was a 3, he's going to have a chance to make a 3-point play. He shoots and it's good. So now the Tigers down by 5. It's 41-46 with 5:42 left to play. Benassi's going to be subbed into the game for Luke McDonald. Benassi's going to give it to McGuire. McGuire's going to have the ball hit out by Masia Moano. Tigers are going to maintain possession. It's going to be Benassi. He's going to be inbounding in. He's going to be looking for Kemp. Kemp is going to be guarded by Camion Lennox. Lennox been very quiet so far tonight. He's a stud player, averaged 25 a night. Hasn't gotten near as many points again. But Moano's going to steal the ball. Moano's going to go down, give it to Carter Brown. Carter is going to take the shot, and he's going to airball it. So now Caden McGuire has the ball, passes it, and it's going to be intercepted by Sam Billiman. Billiman's going to give it to Moano. Moano's going to lose the ball temporarily. Now he's going to have it all locked up. He's going to give it to Caleb Allen, who's going to find Billiman in the corner. He's being tempted to shoot because Benassi's not being all over him, but he doesn't shoot, and he goes in for the 2 instead, and he doesn't get the foul called. He's going to be upset after that one. So now both teams are in the double bonus. Fouling someone's going to be critical here now. You don't want to do it.
Especially in crunch time moments like this, every second counts, every action counts. So whichever team plays the best will win the game.
That's true. Caden McGuire passes it to Benassi. Benassi's trying to give it to Kemp, working on the inside, but Camion Lennox is going to be all over him. A foul call on Caleb Allen of the Patriots. So now Benassi's going to have a chance to shoot 2 free throws.
Yes, he is. Let's see if he can make these 2.
He's going to. Fieldhouse is dead quiet. And he makes the first one, Josh. Felix St. Ndike is going to go back in. Caden McGuire is going to go out. Felix St. Ndike, a big guy in the paint. It's definitely what you need in these crunch time moments, just to get those 2 points. Don't want to really risk it with that 3-point shot unless the clock ticks down, and that's what you got to do.
Definitely. Felix can absolutely steal the ball here. He could take it.
That's true. Benassi not able to make the second free throw. Tigers still down 4. with 4:43 left to go in the fourth quarter. A lot of fours going on. Sam Billiman's going to have the ball. Billiman's going to be locked up by Felix Anudike, but he's going to turn around and he's going to shoot it. It's going to be off the rim. Amari Kemp's going to get the rebound on this one. We're going to pretend like that didn't happen. But Nasty has the ball again. He's going to give it to Damian Wilson. And now down by 6. The Tigers looking for a momentum shift. But Nasty going to find Amari Kemp. Amari again being guarded by Lennox. Amari's going to fade away there, and that's good for 2. So now a timeout taken by Blake Little.
That was a great job by Amari. He said, hey, nice dunk. Let me show you what I can do. With the defenders in his face, he banks that. Great job.
Indeed. Tiger offense has been playing quite well tonight. Josh, we said the engine would take a while to start getting revved, but once it started, it wouldn't be stopped. How do you feel about that tonight?
Just like a 63 Corvette, it takes a bit to get on the road, but once it's on there, it is great, and we like it.
Josh, I didn't know you were a car guy, man.
I'm not a car guy. I just have appreciation for good cars.
Alrighty. Tigers making a substitution here as Alex Benassi is going to be taken out in favor of Luke McDonald. Felix Anudike is going to do the best to distract Massimo Wano, and Felix is going to get the ball. He's going to go for this. He found it. It's a 2-point layup. So he's got a chance to make a 3-point play. We called him an athlete, and guess what? He's an athlete. He comes in clutch. That's what he does.
Big players come out in the biggest moments, just like the Rockers football game where he blocked that punt. Now he's blocking the punt and making those 2 free throws.
That's very true. He's not going to get the free throw. Still a great play by Anudike. That's why Coach Little put him in. He knows what type of clutch player Anudike is. Now, Keenan Lennox is going to see what's going to happen.
Foul is on number 4, Bryson LaRue, his first. Cayman Lennox.
Cayman Lennox is going to get sent to the line after a foul by Bryson LaRue. Tigers down 46-48 with 3:44 left to play in the fourth quarter. Lennox misses his first free throw. Still down by 2. Lennox has been quiet tonight. Maybe just the nerves got to him. It is a far drive from Truman to Leeson High School, so either of those could be very plausible reasons. And now Max Wisner is going to get put in the game for Felix Anudike. Luke McDonald's going to have the ball there. He's going to give it to Bryson LaRue. He's going to give it right back to McDonald. McDonald's going to take it down the court at a good pace. He's not trying to stop the momentum. He's been swinging the Tigers' way as they're down 3. Bryson LaRue almost had a look at a 3-point shot, but he gives it to Max Wisner, who almost got the and one, but he's going to be sent to the line now. Max Wisner.
Foul called on number 1.
We'll see if he can make these 2 free throws.
If I had to guess, I would say he'd make 1 out of 2. One out of 2?
We'll see if he can make the last one. 47-49 is the Tigers' score. They're still down by 2. 3:32 left to go. We'll see if Wisner can knock the second free throw. And he does. So, Josh, for the first time ever, I'm happy to say that you were wrong. You got 2 out of 2 wrong.
I'm not afraid to admit I was wrong.
It's true. Tigers fan liking what they're seeing. At one point down 15 points in this game, have fought their way back to only down 1, 48-49 points. We know they played lockdown defense, and that's shown here. Only 49 points put up, and that is uncharacteristic of this Truman offense.
Yes, the seniors have taken over this game with Felix Anudike and Amari Kemp. They have stolen the show. They put it on the train tracks and trained away with it.
If we're going with the train analogy, I'd say they've carried a big haul, you know, because it was a 15-point deficit. But regardless, Tigerettes had a good halftime performance, and now the cheerleaders are trying to hype up the Loud crowd. Loud crowd has gotten very into it these last few plays, as a lot of the referees' calls have swung the Tigers' way. And now, Truman a little late to get out of the huddle. Definitely game planning hard there. You never want to lose a game, especially when it was in your grasp. However, that might be what we're seeing here. Let's not forget, this wouldn't be possible if not for the 9-point run Amari Kemp had. That was simply phenomenal, and it's put the Tigers in a great position. Amari Kemp is going to be on the left side of your screen, guarding Max Black. They're going to be in a full court offense, but Camion Lennox is going to have the ball, and Amari Kemp's going to be on him. Camion Lennox is going to go for 2. He's going to get called for the and 1.
Camion Lennox and 1.
Like I said earlier, the big players come in the biggest moments, and he definitely did that. He's trying to make the game out of the reach. He's doing his best try to do that.
It's true. Lennox has been shooting from 56% from the free throw line tonight, so a little over a coin flip chance to make it here, and he does. Amari Kemp is now going to inbound the ball. We'll see if much of anything can happen as Carter Brown gets substituted off for Cameron Robbins. Amari Kemp trying to find someone. Finally gets Luke McDonald. Luke maintains possession of the ball. It's a good play by Luke McDonald to make sure he doesn't step out of bounds there. He's going to be looking for Amari Kemp. And he's going to find Max Weiser in the paint. Weiser's going to get 2 points there. So now, only a 2-point deficit by the Tigers. Camion Lennox is going to be once again guarded. Hey, they're just going to give him the easy 2 points. Amari Kemp's going to get the ball, give it right back down to Luke McDonald. Down 4 points with 2:51 to go in the fourth quarter. We'll see what the Tiger offense can do. Damian Wilson almost lost the ball there, but he maintains possession. Passes it to Bryson LaRue. Bryson looked like he was going to shoot a 3. Pump fakes me out. Luke McDonald now has the ball. Looks who he can give it to. Trying to find someone. Gets Max Weiser in the paint. Weiser's not going to be able to get the ball on that one. Unfortunately, it does not go in. Cameron Robbins has the ball for the Patriots. They're going to be pressing him, and it's going to be blocked by Amari Kemp. Luke McDonald has the ball now. Tigers taking it very calmly, and Bryson LaRue for 3. Almost does it, but McDonald gets the rebound. He gets it back to Damian Wilson. Damian Wilson for 3. He almost gets it. A foul called on the Tigers. Again, the Tigers are still down 4 points, 50-54.
Foul on number 21.
And now, Cameron Robbins is going to be shooting 2 free throws. 2:06 left to play, so there's a lot of time left.
Definitely a lot of time left. And these are going to be a very long 2 minutes if the Tigers can keep it in, within reach, within 4 points, or 5 points or 6 points, depending if he makes these free throws. But they're going to be a very long 2 minutes.
Long 2 minutes indeed.
Checks in for the Tigers.
1 point the Tigers were down by. 1 point now. They're down by 5 with Robbins a chance to make it 6. Not what you want if you're the Tigers. Again, 2 minutes left to play. Now they're down by 6. So Luke McDonald has the ball. And that's going to be a foul called. Oh, big flop by Robbins. Not sure what the ref saw there. That was...
The Oscars were a little while ago, okay? He's going to have to wait to do his award-winning actions for later if he wants to be nominated. But that was a great flop. I'll give credit where credit's deserved. If you flop like that, you're gonna get that foul 90% of the time. Great flop, great flop.
A flop regardless. Still, I'm surprised the ref saw it. Must have been half paying attention and just decided to blow the whistle. It now seems to be slipping out of the Tigers' hands. 50-56.
Bryson LaRue, his second.
Coach Little not liking what he's seeing.
Camion Lennox shooting for the Patriots.
The only way Camion Lennox have been able to pick up buckets tonight is on that free throw line. He's done nothing in the paint tonight. Absolutely nothing.
He did hit a couple threes earlier in the game.
Checks in for the Tigers.
But yeah, he's been shut down in the paint for sure.
Very true. Compared to the 25 points he scores on average. Tigers now down by 7. Alex Benassi with 1:50 left. He's making the way down the court and he's picking up the pace. So Benassi passes it to Kemp. Kemp shoots a floater and it goes in and out. Come on. Sia Moano has the ball. He's going to be guarded. Close here. Be a timeout called by Truman.
Full timeout called by the
Great
Patriots.
timeout there by Little. Stop.
It was by Truman.
Great timeout there by Truman. Pausing the game, recollecting their thoughts and their breathing. It's important to keep a cool and stable mindset.
Regardless of what he just said, the Tigers are going to be having to be aggressive here. The referees just seem to call a foul because they like to. I don't know. They're not seeing a whole lot. It's ridiculous, especially as a Tiger fan, to watch all these nonsense calls just to see the Patriots get to go to the line, because apparently that's the only way they can get points. Nonetheless, Felix Anudike is going to be brought back in. It's probably a mistake to take him out in the first place because he is such a monster. And we'll see what the Patriots can do here. Tigers have already lost to the Patriots twice this season, and they're making sure. They're trying their best not to make it a third. Cameron Robbins has the ball here. Gonna give it to Masio Moana, who's gonna pass it right back. Wow, they're just playing catch. Damian Lennox has it. Cameron Robbins has it. Sam Billion has it. They're just playing keep away. Bryson Leroux finally fouls him, then that.
Truman calling game here. They're going to try to end it as quickly as possible, keeping the ball away from the Tigers. You hate to see it. Tigers put in a valiant effort, but there's not much they could do at this point to get back into the game.
David McGuire, Alex
It's true.
Manassi checking in for the Tigers.
Tigers now down by 8 with 1:06 left. Districts are coming up. This is the last home game for the Tigers, thus it's why it's senior night. Mara gonna give it right back to Benassi. Benassi's gonna try and make something out of nothing. LaRue has the ball. LaRue's gonna give it to McGuire. McGuire's gonna try and take it on the inside. Sweet Patriot ball.
Great catch there by the ref. He had really quick reaction times right
Jamie
there.
Wilson, Landon Willis checking in for the Tigers.
Thank you, Josh. Your insight has been entertaining, to say the least. Insightful. I don't know if I'd go that far, but it has been something. Masio Moana is going to inbound the ball here. Tigers are going to be pressing them all the way. Landon Willis has the ball. He's going to give it to Caden McGuire. Caden McGuire's going to shoot the three, and it's not good. Moana has the ball now again. He's going to pass it to Sam Billion. It's going to be ran out of bounds by Caden McGuire.
That three right there kind of symbolized the Tigers game right there. So close, but a little too far to the right.
Foul is called on number 4, Bryson LaRue, his fourth.
Bryson Leroux has had 4 fouls in the fourth quarter, all of them just being tactical
And
fouls to
for the Patriots.
get the Patriots to the line and hopefully get the ball back in the Tigers' hands. But Lennox has been sinking these threes like there is no tomorrow. As he sinks one, he's going to have a chance to sink another.
Truman's really putting the game out of reach here.
They are indeed, as Lennox drops his second free throw. They're now down by 11. But Nassie's going to have the ball. He's going to be running down court like there's no tomorrow. Kemp's going to have the ball. He's going to do that fadeaway move. It's going to airball. Max Black for the Patriots going to give it to Billyman, and Billyman is going to make a layup. A lot of reaction from the crowd for just being a layup, but that's just me. But Nassie's going to get the ball. Almost going to make that three. Now 9 seconds left. The time's just going to tick out. Robbins wanted to make the easy bucket, but decides not to. And that's going to be it for senior night at Leeson High School. Again, final score 50 Tigers, 61 Patriots, an 11-point loss for the Tigers. Almost a win, though. You got to be thinking that was so close. These teams will definitely be meeting each other as districts gets closer. Once again for fifth quarter, I'm Kyle Cumberland with color commentator Joshua Walker. Josh, your insight has been insightful, helpful, entertaining, but most of all, it's been fun, it's been real. My Patton was on graphics tonight. Dewey Gibson, it's a name you hear a lot. He's very involved at Leeson High School, and he was running camera. Thank you for tuning in, and we hope to see you as districts nears closer. Thank you. Signing out for fifth quarter, I'm Kyle Cumberland.